I'm talking. Listen, I've been on mute the whole time. Dang. Hey, Darrell, Abrielle, I'm at the bank. I'm going. Listen, I've been on mute. Man, thank you for telling me that, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Um, I don't had a whole conversation, y'all. Dang. Um, I'm going to the bank. I'm going to my PO box. I'm going to the grocery store. Um, but my channel is positivity. I love you too, Isaiah. How you doing? I'm blessed over here, blessed and highly favored. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank y'all for throwing up the live. I was just sitting here running my mouth the whole time. Didn't even know the thing was on mute. Dang, dang, that's crazy. Um, Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm at 250 something. I was just at 194, so we going up. This is a positive channel, positive live. I talk about the Bible. Um, I'm glad that God is using me as a vessel. I love, being that vessel and, spreading the word. I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm still learning. I've been on my spiritual journey 3 years, and I'm giving God full control, and I'm living in my spirit, not in the flesh anymore. I'm about to get out. Y'all make sure y'all watch my back. Y'all want something? I'm about to go to the grocery store. Y'all need y'all something? Y'all need me to get y'all something? What y'all want? What y'all need? I got y'all. I got y'all. So I'm about to get out. Y'all make sure y'all watch my back. Y'all watch your girl back. Dang, gang. I done said a whole speech on here, y'all. A whole speech. How y'all doing today? How's your mental health? I'll be checking on your strong friends too, y'all. How's y'all mental health? How y'all doing today? What's going on? Y'all headed to work? It's 1:28 p.m. here, and it's been raining all week. And I think it's supposed to stop Friday. But how y'all doing? What's going on in y'all head? How's the weather? Where y'all at? What time it is? Where y'all at? What y'all got going? Is it cold? Is it cold? I done sat here and had a whole conversation with y'all. And the whole time I'm on mute. That's wild. You too, Kimberly. You have a fantastic day as well. Thank you for coming in here, love. Thank you. I love y'all and God bless y'all. God bless y'all abundantly. And I hope that y'all have an overflow. Overflow. What's up, y'all? So, do y'all read the Bible? What's up, Muhammad? I wish you the best as well, Muhammad. Thank you. Yes, love. I wish you the best. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank y'all for the likes too. Yeah, much as house, but that almond milk be high. Welcome in, y'all. Since y'all don't get to see my face at night, I gotta make some more videos. Gotta push out that content. Some people be on YouTube and they just do lives and be successful. Some people just do videos and be successful. Some people just do shorts and be successful. So you never know. You never know. And if y'all have a Kroger and they got the wrong price, the price rank go wrong, they supposed to give it to you for free. Don't say I ain't put y'all on. You supposed to get it for free. You supposed to. Cause my sister, she learned it in training, and they supposed to honor that price too. I appreciate you too, Isaiah. I'll be right back. I'm about to go into the grocery store. Y'all make sure y'all watch my back. Um, I really didn't want to take y'all in there because I be trying to hold the phone and hold groceries, and then they be having the music playing, and I get copyrighted. So I'll be right back. Ain't gonna take me that long. I'm just probably gonna get me some vegan food and some almond milk. So I'll be right back. Y'all hold tight. I'm back. Got me some vegan food. I don't know if y'all ever had these. They're good. Have y'all ever had these? I heard it's good. I'm gonna try it out. Then I got some almond milk for my cereal. Thank y'all for holding me in tight. I'm gonna get some gas. And go to the post office and I'm going back home. It's about to rain. It's kind of raining a little bit. Welcome in. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm about to get some gas and I'm headed to the post office that's right next door. And then I'm headed home. Thank y'all for holding in the road. That's one thing about my subscribers. My subscribers or whoever come in my life, y'all gonna ride with your girl. And I appreciate that. That gas ain't do nothing, y'all. We ain't do that. Not a thing, y'all. It ain't do nothing. It went up a little bit. How much y'all gas is? I know I can't complain about it because it's people that's in over there in the Pacific area. They gas like $6. I was 3.39. I think in Georgia it's like 3.40, some 3.50, 3.60 in Florida. I ain't gonna complain. Woo. Sheesh. They said they gonna get that stimulus money back, baby. And some. Trying to keep us in a struggle, y'all. Hmm. I'm about to go into the post office and get this stuff that I got out of the TikTok shop, y'all. Be right back. Y'all watch my back. support, healthy ovulation, reproductive health, cycle regularity, hormonal weight management too. But this person like, girl, go. I'm about to go for one. So I got these. Starting to rain. Bible so I can read these Bible scriptures to you. I'll be right back. God been help pushing me to read Jeremiah. Let's see what Jeremiah says. I can read it to y'all. So Jeremiah, the words of Jeremiah, son of Halakah, one of the priests of Anathoth in the territory of Benjamin. The word of the Lord came to him in the 13th year of the reign of Josiah, son of Amon. And through the reign Josiah, king of Judah, down to the 5th month of the 11th year, Zedekiah, son of Josiah, when the people of Jerusalem went into exile. The word of the Lord came to me, saying, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Alas, servant Lord, I said, I do not know how to speak. I'm too young. But the Lord said to me, do not say I'm too young. You must go to everyone I send you to and say whatever I command you. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you and will rescue you, declares the Lord. Then the Lord reached out his hand and touched my mouth and said to me, I have put my words in your mouth. See, today I point you over nations and kingdoms to uproot and tear down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant. Here God is basically saying he want to give out a message. So he told Jeremiah, this was the call to Jeremiah. Before I shaped you in the womb, I knew all about you. Before you saw the light of day, I had holy plans for you, a prophet to the nations. That's what I had in mind for you. But I said, hold it, Master God. Look at me. I don't know anything. I'm only a boy. God told me, don't say I'm only a boy. I tell you where to go and you'll go there. I tell you what to say and you'll say it. Don't be afraid of a soul. I'll be right there looking after you. God's decree. God don't lie. God reached out and touched my mouth and said, look, I've just put my words in your mouth, hand delivered. See what I've done? I've given you a job to do among nations and governments, a red letter day. Your job is to pull and tear down and take apart and demolish and then start over building and planning. The word of the word of the Lord came to me. What do you see, Jeremiah? I see the branch of an almond tree, I replied. The Lord said to me, you have seen correctly, for I am watching to see that my word is fulfilled. The word of the Lord came to me again. What do you see? I see a pot that is boiling, I answer. It is tilting toward us from the north. The Lord said to me, from the north disaster will be poured out on all who live in the land. I am about to summon all the peoples of the northern kingdom, declares the Lord. Their kings will come up and sit up their thrones in the entrance of the gates of Jerusalem. They will come against all surrounding walls and against all the towns of Judah. I will pronounce my judgments on my people because of their wickedness in forsaking me and burning incense to other gods and worshiping with their hands have made. Get yourself ready. Stand up and say to them whatever I command you. Do not be terrified by them, or I will terrify you before them. Today I have made you a fortified city, an iron pillar and a bronze wall to stand against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, its officials, its priests, and the people of the land. They will fight against you, but will not overcome you, for I am with you and will rescue you, declares the Lord. So the God message came to Jeremiah. What do you see, Jeremiah? I said, a walking stick. That's all. So Jeremiah said he only see a walking stick. He said he only see a walking stick. Um, that's all. And God said, good eyes, I'm sticking with you. So that's what God wanted him to see. I'll make every word I give you come true. God message came again. So what do you see now? I said, I see a boiling pot tipped down toward us. Then God told me, disaster will pour out of the north on everyone living in this land. Watch for this. I'm calling all the kings out of the north. God's decree. They'll come and set up headquarters facing Jerusalem gates, facing all the city walls, facing all the village of Judah. I pronounce my judgment on the people of Judah for walking out on me. And what a terrible thing to do. So you can't be walking out on God and courting other gods with their offerings, worshiping as God sticks their carved stones they painted. Yeah, you can't worship other gods and idolize people. God don't like that. He's a jealous God as well. But you up on your feet and get dressed for work. Stand up and say your piece. Say exactly what I tell you to say. Don't pull your punches or pull out of the lineup. Stand at attention while I prepare you for work. I'm making you as impregnable as a castle, immovable as a steel post, solid as a concrete block wall. You're a one-man defense system against this culture, against Judah's kings and princes, against the priests and local leaders. They'll fight for you, but they won't even scratch you. I'll back you up in every inch of the way. God's decree. God said that. God said that. This Jeremiah, I'm reading from Jeremiah. Israel forsakes God. Oh Lord, Israel, what you did? Let's see what Israel did. We in Jeremiah. So Jeremiah, listening to God, you better ask God to give you the differentiation between him and the enemy. The word of the Lord came to me. Go and proclaim in the hearing of Jerusalem. This is what the Lord say. I remember the devotion of your youth, how as a bride you loved me and followed me through the wilderness, through a land not sown. Israel was holy to the Lord, the first fruits of his harvest. All who devoured her were held guilty. So you weren't supposed to be eating that fruit. And disaster overtook now, declares the Lord. Hear the word of the Lord, you descendants of Jacob, all you clans of Israel. This is what the Lord says. What fault did your ancestors find in me? Did, that they strayed so far from me. They followed worthless idols and became worthless themselves. They did not ask, where's the Lord who brought us up out of Egypt and led us through the barren? That what I was talking about, they idolizing through a land of deserts and ravens, a land of drought and utter darkness, a land where no one travels and no one lives. I brought you into a fertile land to eat fruit and rich fruit produce, but you came and defiled my land and made my inheritance detestable. The priest did not ask, where's the Lord? Those who deal with the law did not know me. The leaders rebelled against me. The prophets prophesied by Baal, following the worthless idols. Therefore, I bring charges against you again, declares the Lord, and I will bring charges against your children's children. Cross over to the coast of Cyprus and look. Send Kedar and observe closely. See if there has ever been anything like this. Has a nation ever changed its gods? Yet they are not gods at all. But my people have exchanged their glorious gods for worthless idols. Be appalled at this, you heathens, and shudder with great horror, declares the Lord. My people have committed two sins. They have forsaken me, the spring of living water, and have dug their own cisterns, broken cisterns that cannot hold water. Is Israel a servant, a slave by birth? Why then has become plundered? Lions have roared, they have growled at him. They have laid waste his lands. His towns are burned and deserted. Also the men of Memphis and Telephanes have cracked your skull. Have you brought this on yourselves by forsaking the Lord your God when he led you in the way? Now, why go to Egypt to drink water from the Nile, and why go to Azariah to drink water from Euphrates? Your wickedness will punish you. You backsliding. Your backsliding will rebuke you. Consider then and realize how evil and bitter it is for you when you forsake the Lord your God and have no awe of me, declares the Lord Almighty. Long ago you broke off your yoke and tore off your bonds. You said, I would not serve you. Indeed, on every high hill and under every spreading tree you lie down as a prostitute. I had planted you like a choice vine of sound and reliable stock. How then you turn against me into a corrupt wild vine? Although you wash yourself with soap and use an abundance of cleansing powder, the stain of your guilt is still before me, declares the sovereign Lord. How can you say I'm not defiled? I have not run after the ball. See how you behaved in the valley. Consider what you have done. You are a swift she camel and running here and there, a wild Duncan accustomed to the desert, sniffing the wind in her craving, in her heat, who restrain her. Any males that pursue her need not to tire themselves and mating time they will find her. Do not run until your feet and are bare and your throat is dry. But you say it's no use. I love foreign gods and I must go after them. As a thief is disgraceful when he is caught.
as a thief is
disgraced when he is caught. So the people of Israel are disgraced. They, their kings and their officials, their priests and their prophets, they say to word, you are my father, and to stone you gave me birth. They have turned their backs to me and their faces, yet they are in trouble. They say, come and save us. When they are the gods you made for yourselves, let them come if they can save you when you are in trouble. For from you, Judah has many gods, as you have towns. Why do you bring charges against me? You have all rebelled against me, declares the Lord. In vain I punished your people. They did not respond to correction. Your sword has devoured your prophets like ravenous lions.
you of this
Generation, consider the word of Lord. Have I been a desert to Israel or a land of great darkness? Why do my people say, we are free to roam? We will come to you no more. Does a young man forget her jewelry, a bride her wedding ornaments? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. How skilled you are at pursuing love. Even the worst of women can learn from your ways. On your clothes is found the lifeblood of innocent poor. Though you do not catch them breaking in, yet in spite of all this, you say, I am innocent. He is not angry with me. But I will pass judgment on you because you say, I have not sinned. Why do you go about so much changing your ways? You will be disappointed by Egypt as you were with Azariah. You will also leave that place with your hands on your head, for the Lord has rejected those you trust. You will not be helped by them. Welcome in. So I'm about to read
I'm about to give y'all
the English version so y'all can get an understanding. Welcome in to my YouTube channel. This all about reading the Bible, getting to know me, me being a vessel of God, and getting an understanding of the Bible if you don't understand. So I'm reading out of Jeremiah, the second chapter. So this is the message. God message came to me. It went like this: Get out of the streets of and call to Jerusalem. So he's talking to Jeremiah. God's message. I remember your youthful loyalty, our love as newlyweds. You stayed with me through the wilderness years, stuck with me through all the hard places. Israel was God's holy choice, the pick of the crop. Anyone who laid a hand on her was soon. Wait a minute.
I think oh, okay.
Um,
Okay. Was soon
Anyone who laid a hand on her would soon wish he had it. God's decree. Hear God's message, house of Jacob. Yes, you, house of Israel, God's message. What did your ancestors find fault within me that they drifted so far from me, took up with Sir Windbag and turned into windbags themselves? It never occurred to them to say, where's God? The God who got us out of Egypt, who took care of us through thick and thin. Those rough and tumble wilderness years are parched. They forgot about God, what God did for them. A land that no one who enters comes out of, a cruel and hospitable land. I brought you to a garden land where you could eat lush fruit, but you barged in and polluted my land, trashed and defiled my dear land. The priests never thought to ask, where's God? The religion experts knew nothing of me.
the rulers defied me.
The prophets preach God, Balaam, and chase empty God's dreams and silly God's schemes. Because of all of this, I'm bringing charges against you, charging you and your children and your grandchildren. Look around. Have you ever seen anything quite like this? Sail to the western islands and look. Travel to Kedar wilderness and look. Look closely. Has that ever happened before? That a nation has traded in its gods for gods that aren't even close to gods? But my people have traded my glory for empty God's dreams and silly God's schemes. Stand in shock, heathens, at what you see. Throw your hands in disbelief. This can be. My people have committed a compound sin. They walked out on me, the fountain of fresh flowing water, then dug cisterns that leak, cisterns that are no better than sea calves. Isn't Israel a valued servant, born into a family lions. There's nothing left of her but a few old bones. Her town's trashed and deserted. Egyptians from the cities of Memphis and Typanthus have broken your skull. Why do you think all this have happened? Isn't it isn't it because you walked out on your God just as he was beginning to lead you in the right way? See, y'all be taking that stuff for granted. He be trying to lead y'all in the right way. Um, all we gotta just do is give a mustard seed of faith and do right by God and do what He say. And now, what do you think you'll get going by going out to Egypt? Maybe a cool drink of Nile River water, or what do you think you'll get by going out to Azariah? Maybe a long drink of Ephraim's river water. Your evil ways will get you a sound thrashing. That's what you'll get. You'll pay dearly for your disloyal ways. Take a long, hard look at what you've done and its bitter results. Was it worth it to have walked out on your God? Y'all better stop walking out on God. A long time ago, you broke out of the harness. You shook off all your restraints. You said, I would not serve, and off you went, visiting every sex and religion shrine on the way, um, like a common whore. You were a select vine when I planted you from completely reliable stock. And look how you turned out a intangible, recent growth, that poor excuse for a vine. Scrub using the strongest soap. So he's telling her to go use the soap. I'm thinking he's talking to a woman now. I guess he's talking to the people in the city. I don't think he's talking to Jeremiah no more. He said addicted to alien gods. So he told her to go wash with soap. Um, Using the strongest soap, scour your skin raw. He want her to use that soap all the way to her skin raw. The sin grease will come out. So that sin gonna come out. I can't stand to even look at you. How dare you tell me I'm not stained by sin? I never chased after the ball six gods. Well, look at the tracks you left behind in the valley. How do you account for what is written within the desert dust? Tracks of camel and heat running this way and that. Tracks of wild donkey and root, sniffing the wind of the slightest scent of sex. Who could possibly quarrel her? On the hook for sex, 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 and more sex. Indiscriminate, promiscuous, insanable. Slow down, take a deep breath. What's the hurry? Why wear yourself out? Just what are you after anyway? But you say I can't help it. I'm addicted to that alien gods. I can't quit. Just as a thief charging, but only when caught. So the people of Israel are charging, caught along. So these must be the people of Israel, caught along with their kings and princes, their priests and prophets. They walk up to a tree and say, "My father." They pick up a stone and say, "My mother, you bore me." All I ever see on them is their backside. They never look at me in the face, but when things go badly, they don't hesitate to come running, calling out, "Get a move on it, save us." Why not go to your handcraft gods you're so fond of, but you want to come to me? You want to come to God when things going wrong, but you want to praise and idolize the alien gods or the people you idolize. You want to praise them, but then when things ain't working out for you, then you want to come to God. Save us, to my save us. Rouse them, let them save you from your bad times. So he like, let them save you. You've got more gods, Judah, than you know what to do with. So they trying out another sin project.
Okay.
What do you have against me running off to assert your independence? I wasted my time trying to train your children. They paid no attention to me, ignored my discipline, and you've gotten rid of your God messengers, treating them like dirt and sweeping them away. What a generation you turned out to be. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I warn you? Have I let you down, Israel? Am I nothing but a dead end street? Why do my people say good riddance? From now on, we're on our own. Young men don't forget their jury, do they? Brides don't show up without their veil, do they? But my people forget me. So y'all you don't forget about your jewelry. You don't forget about nothing else. Um Brides don't forget about their veils, but they forget about God. Day after day, they never give me a thought. Never think about God. What an impressive start you made to get the most out of life. You found schools of sin, taught graduate courses of evil, and now you're sending out graduates resplendent in cap and gown. Except the gowns are stained with the blood of your victims. All that convicts you. You cut and hurt a lot of people to get where you are, and yet you have the gall to say, "I've done nothing wrong." Yeah, y'all be thinking y'all ain't did nothing wrong. Whole time you doing wrong. You cut and you hurt people to get to where you at. You know, they like when people be trying to get stuff that's easy, and they tear each other down, or to get where they are, do this and do that and a third to get where you are. Let's see.
Let's see what it say. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and yet you.
Okay, I have, and then you saying you ain't did nothing wrong. God doesn't mind. He hasn't punished me, has he? Don't look now, but judgment is on the way, and aimed at you who say I've done nothing wrong. So judgment is coming, and the people that think they ain't did wrong is coming. You think it's just a small thing, don't you? To try out another sin project when the first one fails. So you sin this time, and then since that sin failed, you're gonna go to another sin. But Egypt will leave you in the lurch in the same way that Azariah did. You're gonna walk away from there wringing your hands. I, God, have blacklisted those who you trusted. You'll get not a lick of help from them. So y'all be going above and beyond and doing all this stuff for the people doing wrong, and then they ain't even gonna help you. You go above and beyond for the people that you idolizing, and they ain't even gonna help you. They ain't even gonna be stun you. They ain't even gonna be stun you.
So I'm about to.
Go, cause I got to open up this stuff. But I just want y'all to ride with me and give y'all that little word I read out of Jeremiah. That's first and the second chapter. That the first chapter what Jeremiah God trying to show Jeremiah, like, listen to me, do this, do right by me, and I'm gonna show you something. And then the second, and then he was talking about Israel. So I guess they went down to Israel. He was like, they ain't want to listen to me. They want to idolize. They want to praise everybody else but me. So now they finna see that those same people that they were worshiping and idolizing, them people ain't gonna be studying you. That's just like with real life. These people ain't gonna be studying you. You breaking their back, just like y'all be idolizing these celebrities and stuff like that. These celebrities don't care about y'all. If they want for y'all, y'all put money in their pocket. Some of them be having little nasty attitudes. So that's that little fleshy stuff. Y'all going around idolizing these people, and they ain't even stood y'all. Going around helping the people that really truly love you, God that really truly love you, and He do not lie, and you just gotta wait a little while, and y'all don't want to wait. You want it to come to you right now. All He asks for a mustard seed of faith. Don't idolize people. Don't commit adultery. Things of that nature, and y'all gonna do that, and He'll forgive you for your sins, but you gonna keep doing it, and you supposed to hate what God hate anyway. He give Jesus, arose for us, to have a ransom for us, and he like, y'all still continuously doing this. I done gave y'all a chance. Now I'm giving y'all a chance of a chance. Y'all still doing the same thing. Even I know what y'all gonna do and everything, cause I made y'all, so I already know what you gonna do. But can you change? But okay, you gonna get blackballed, blacklisted by these folks. So it is what it is. So I hope y'all learned something out of that. That Jeremiah, the first and second chapter, I hope you all have a good day. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Baby, it's up from here. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. God bless y'all. And when God blesses y'all, I hope He bless y'all abundantly, infinity, and give y'all an overflow. And I'm asking that for myself as well. When I'm pouring into y'all, I'm pouring into myself as well. So thank y'all so much. I'm probably gonna try to post videos. I gotta get back on my videos. I ain't made for 3 videos and more shorts and stuff like that. I just been doing live, so I just thank y'all so much, and just stay the course, y'all. Keep pushing, don't give up, just keep going. So I love y'all. Happy Wednesday, and it's about to rain here, so y'all be safe out there. See y'all later.